I don't know why I'm recording this. I just feel like I need to document it. This is the third car accident in the second roll that I've survived without any injury. I feel like something or somebody doesn't want me to die yet. So that's where I'm coming from right now. Okay, bye. Oh, hi. Wasn't expecting company today. Welcome to our van.
We have a 144 wheelbase Freightliner Sprinter. It's a 4-cylinder diesel, high roof, obviously, but it's not like a huge van. I mean, it's those smaller of the Sprinters.
And we're both 6 feet tall, potentially a little taller. So we can both stand up in it. It's great. We pretty much go somewhere every weekend. Like we met in Des Moines. We're from Iowa, from the Des Moines area, and like all of our friends are still there. So we're about 4 hours from there right now. So we still go back a lot. And like next weekend we're going to visit my brother in Cincinnati, and then there is a California trip potentially coming up. So we're just like go places all the time, and we're sick of spending $300 a piece of flight to get out of the Midwest to go anywhere. So, and little gravy cat, and he's totally fine just like moving place to place. He's a great travel cat. So we're gonna attempt to build this out so he can come with us, so we don't have to worry about like who's watching Gravy and if we're gone for a long period of time. So Gravy is right here. Hello, honey. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby. He Midwest nice, I tell you.
So I literally have no tools at all except like a miter saw, a impact drill, and like some random Milwaukee drill bits. So I had to go to Menards and pretty much buy everything. So I'm gonna put those all in like a document and like track that just for the future.
So the first project today is to remove the bulkhead. I think that's what it's called. But right now, as you can see, this part in the cab, separating the cab from the back, we're gonna get her out of there. So we'll see how it goes. Bulkhead, the correct vocab term.
Hopefully.
Potentially.
If you look at the very top, so unscrew the very top, the ones that are black will be
oh, okay, these silver ones up here, I see.
Yeah, the other ones will be, we'll have to use a different tool for that, but I have that in the thing. I'm just gonna do all these. Okay, it's actually 2 pieces.
Oh, you're that's stuck on the side.
Oh. I got halfway through that process.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
partially started.
Hagen would be so proud of me. No, that's not my dad.
Hagen, comment below if you're proud of Nick.
3 views. It's just him twice.
No, my mom will definitely watch.
Well, that's all I'm making them for is your mom. That's the truth. I'm sure my mom will be interested too, and my dad will be too, because he's Dave Ramsey basically. And he wants to know that I'm doing a good job, otherwise I'll be in debt for the rest of my life. I don't know what people do when they have something that big. Like obviously Menards would have a tool for that, but I can guarantee you I don't have one that's that big. Yeah, that sucks. This is all that work and we can't even take it off. This is the largest bit that I even have. Oh, can you see that? Is that in
You gotta do
focus?
like a makeup tutorial. Yep, exactly.
Let's not take the van, but we can take your car or my car. Probably yours though.
Okay, we can just make a stop and grab what would.
Yeah, we'll
keep it
stop
off.
at Lowe's and I'll take a picture of that.
Okay.
And I'll probably just get a kit that contains all of those. I actually have a list in my head too.
Oh my God.
That was a lot. Holy shit. All right, so it's a couple days later and we have removed everything from the inside of the van. And now we are basically just going to remove all of the side panels, so that's been done. There's quite a bit of rust, so we're gonna have to grind all that down, remove all of the thumb tacks basically, and then probably replace some of those because a lot of them broke when we took off the side panels. But the main thing that I'm doing right now is removing this bumper. Well, it's a rear step bracket is what it's called. You could get a replacement for like $250, but I'm thinking about it now and there's no real reason to replace that or fix it. I was gonna try to get all the rust off and coat it in something, but there's gonna be a garage right here and then a bed. So there's no real reason to have that. And if I remove it, I could probably put in a tow package or a tow bar later on anyways. If you look, it's rusted out in some spots. And I can't really think of any reason to keep it because we don't need to step up there ever. Once I remove this, I can start taking all of this rust off, which is actually all around the van, which is wonderful. What we're gonna do is grind all of the rust off, and where there's not rust, we're just gonna sand it down with 120 grit sandpaper and use Rust-Oleum truck bed liner to line the bottom sides, which is pretty much the side panels. So the side panels all the way down, clean the side panels off, and then put it back on. So whoever owned it, it was a one owner van and it was a plumber and he had it for ever since 2015 when he bought it new. So it's one owner, which is pretty ideal, but yeah, the rust really got it since it's a Midwestern van. So we're gonna have to remove all of that, clean it up, and then hopefully cover that with bed liner and hope that that covers some of the problem for the near future.
This has all been sanded and as de-rusted as possible. Taped off, side panels are off, side panels are clean, ready to go on. He's been up since 7:30. I have not been up since 7:30.
What I found is the angle grinder is the key because we're not leaving any of this paint. The paint is just getting sanded down so that we can put bed liner on it anyways. And some of the rust spots are so deep that I have to go down to completely bare metal. So if there's like a large spot of rust, I've pretty much gotten to the point where I can identify, oh, that's probably all the way down to the metal. There's some really bad spots. Didn't know you could pay $30K for a van that was fucking completely rusted. Just kidding, it's not that bad. Buy vans from Florida.
Okay, I just paused the time lapse because I am a firm believer in if you hear like a weirdly specific to you song or like an artist you like, or if you hear a song when you're in a certain place, I feel like that's the place you're supposed to be right now in that moment. Currently, I'm washing the car. This is a 45-hour random Spotify playlist. Listen to what just came on. Working at the car wash, yeah. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Firmly believe. I need to brush my teeth today too. Anyway, back to the van wash. feel like I can work at West Coast Customs now. That was fun. We're gonna give it a minute and see if there's any patches, and that's the day.
What do you think? What do you think? All of it. It sucks. Just looking at it this close on camera, like if you look at that, it's insane.
Yeah.
The driver's door we thought was good.
Yeah, I mean, it's at least protected. If down the line we want to make it look better aesthetically, we can.
The reason it looks like shit is because we're using the cans, which when you spray, it's unpredictable when the bedliner is going to come out. So as you're spraying, it splotches, like shoots out a bunch of bedliner, and then it stops and it's just shooting aerosol. And it's not because our cans are shitty, it's just the way the cans are, because every single can that we bought like 16. I think we're on our 14th can right now.
Well, my thought is, because it's protected, right? Like, it's functioning this way.
Yes.
It's purely aesthetics is the reason we're not satisfied.
Yes.
I don't know if it's possible, but if you could get a can of like a paint can, like the actual liquid can, not an aerosol can of the truck bed liner, and you could just like use a roller, because really we don't need to do this part, because this is what the side panels are going to be on. It's really just this flat part, and really specifically this part, this middle part on the van. So if it's possible to just use a roller, it'd be like, well, that would be fine, it would be even. But we need to research if that's even feasible, because it might not.
I know the Walmart near us has the Rust-Oleum truck bed liner in like a paint can form.
I say it's taped up. We're doing it right now. Let's just go do it now, because every time you walk out of the house, you're gonna look at the van, you're gonna say this looks like shit, and you're gonna think about it way more than you need to. So let's just go do it.
Are you saying you are gonna think about it like I am, or will you also think that?
I'm gonna think about how you're stressed out about it.
What if I'm not stressed out about it?
You will be.
All right, let's look at it one more time. So Liz is good at stuff. I mean, that looks way better than my side. She's good at stuff like this, I can tell. I'm not good at
You ever
crafts.
spray painted a homecoming float, baby?
I have not. And then that compared to my side, I'll tell you what, that looks like shit, but I'll tell you what, the bumper, you know what?
Pristine.
Look how good that looks.
Beautiful.
I did that. That was me. She's ready for the roller. We've gone the roller method. Liz was correct. It was all in the roller.
I don't know if I'm actually doing anything. This wasn't separated at all.
Looks like you can't really go wrong.
Yep. Is it gonna dry textured if we do that?
It will be textured, yeah.
It's still textured.
It's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's bed liner. It's supposed to be somewhat textured.
Ow. Not only is this my left hand, but it's my impaired left hand. What hair paste do you actually use versus what can I throw away?
The John Masters Organics.
Everything else can go?
Yeah.
What about the mud stash?
I use that sometimes.
Okay. Like, am I ever gonna use this again? Ever? No. Are you even a novice van lifer unless you throw away all the stuff you don't need anymore in your Max Air fan box? What do you think, Grave? Yeah. We moved in here in December of last year. Why is that been smoking? Should that be smoking? The burner on. Hold on. Oh, he's cleaning cast iron, just kidding. We moved in here in December of last year. Sorry if I have a smoothie in my teeth. And we got rid of a lot of shit before we came. And obviously we've in less than a year accumulated a lot more shit. So I am so excited to be freed up from clutter, from being stationary, from normal, quote unquote, normal life. There's always been the little something feel like I've been missing out on, or that I was, built for something a little bit more than a 9-to-5, come home, repeat forever. So this is a very cathartic day after a very stressful and life-changing day yesterday. Cheers to the future. We are heading to the dump. Hello. Hi. Are you mad because you're not out here? Yeah, I think this is compost, not trash. This is a trash dump. So that was a compost pile, not a landfill. And we called the government office about where to go. And the one around here is only open Thursdays and Saturdays. Today is a Monday. That's not going to work for us. So the closest one is what, an hour and a half away?
Yeah.
I'm going to call them and we're going to spend 3 hours going to the dump today.
Baby falls, baby.
That's it. Randy's, yep. I feel like garbage because my hand from the accident can't do anything, and I need to play keyboard in 3 days, so the 1-2 punch Harbor Freight O'Reilly, but wait for it. Enchantasy's lingerie and more. Probably. They're ready for Halloween. Enchantasy. Is that our band name, Enchantasy? The good thing about the dump being an hour away is you can stop for Mediterranean food afterwards. Good morning. So, since last we spoke, there have been many updates. Update 1 is we did get the window and install the window. We also installed it incorrectly, took it out, it shattered all over the driveway, ordered another window, and installed that yesterday. Lovely. This one's actually cooler because it has a screen. And anything else you'd like to add up there?
It actually wasn't hard. It was just, I didn't know how to apply the urethane bead, so it leaked, and it's really difficult to remove urethane, so do it correctly the first time.
Yeah, well, when we tried to remove it, we used like it's like piano wire, like a guitar string.
Yeah, steel wire.
And you cut through the rubber, and you're supposed to take it off in one piece, but we didn't have an even cut to begin with, so it just kind of got all kerbobbled, but we figured it out. Now it looks great. So today is the Max Air Fan install. I came over here to pick this up, but there's a little dragonfly on it hanging out.
So you got the wrong plastic piece.
It is time for the hose test. See if we have any leakage inside the window. All right, here we go. Nick's inside checking it out. No leaks.
That's so awesome. Before, when we did the first window, sprayed it like that, it was like a rainstorm inside of the van. It was bad. So that's really awesome. Let's do the roof as well.
Okay. This is all stuff from the dump. Don't mind this. I swear this will be pretty someday. Oh my god, I'm so sore. Okay. Let's see if we have any leak in here. What?
Shut the doors.
Oh. Rain on me, tsunami. Nothing.
Cool. I can't. It's hard to like see up there, but I'm pretty sure.
You were hitting it at some points.
It's hard to see. Like, I guess I could do this. I think we're good here.
Yep.
The rain's not gonna come from the bottom back area anyway. Oh man, what's that? What's it feel like?
To have a successful window and fan install feels pretty great.
It's awesome.
Means we can move on to the next steps.
It's pretty cool. I'm so thirsty.
Let's go feed the hungry boy. I royally fucked up by trying to do some quick math. How would you rate the Freightliner experience today?
Today, 2 out of 10. The last 2 days, 0 out of 10.
Something he's trying to catch. Oh, yes, big sweeps. Okay, take a nap now. Okay, bye.